friendly live stream.
Family show.
Hey,
Family
Ryan.
show.
Hey.
Wow, Ryan, you look so casual today.
Yeah, I decided to go cash, yeah.
You look great.
Go cash.
Thank you.
Go cash.
Okay, I'm going to start my live stream now and introduce it, okay?
Okay.
No talking Drax.
I'm on too. Okay.
Streaming
Wow,
here.
we have a good crowd today.
Oh, trust me, if my calculations... Oh, so I should shut up. Sorry. Go ahead. Don't
Hi,
laugh.
everybody.
You're making me all nervous here. Too many people.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 29 of Atlas Hopping in Sansar with Barry and Drax. We are headed over to a few places today, and at the end, we're going to have some live music at Alfy's, so you can join us. All of the links are in the description of the video. If you want to pre-cash or just join us right now, we're at the meeting. I'm hearing myself.
Yeah,
let me just
sorry,
mute my mic.
That's my audio. No, go ahead, keep going. I'm sorry about that. Oculus messed up everything. I'm gonna address this real quick. Go ahead.
So then, what are you gonna do? You're gonna mute yourself every time you talk?
No, I'll fix it. Just keep talking. I'll fix it right now.
So we are at 114 Harvest. The link is in the description of the video. You can join us right now and explore with us. So right now we are heading over. We're going to stay here for a bit, Drax, and then we'll head over to Radioactive's place.
That's right. So first of all, can you guys hear me all right?
What's he talking about?
Yes.
Okay, please give me a big cheer. Everybody in VR, raise your hands. Okay, now shake him as if you just don't care or whatever that was. Everybody
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Everybody else, fire off those animations. We want to see. We want to show people. There we go. Amr is dancing. Ebby is exhausted here. Come on. Fire them up. We got a big crowd. Yes. It's like water gymnastics for older folks. You know.
How do you dance again?
That's actually my future. You know what? I'm training for my
Slash dance in chat.
No, my new job is going to be like
smacking Landon in the face. And then I realized you're not in the same space.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome, folks. It's awesome to have that big crowd. We got a bunch of new people. I want to see who is new. Who do I not know? Philip, Luik. That name rings a bell. Philip, where do I know you from? Okay, Philip doesn't want to talk to me. I understand that. Completely understood. And here's Sombra Ka. And Snow earlier was throwing baseballs. Was throwing basketballs at me.
Hi, Pete.
And who else we got? Do we got new people? Raise your hand if you're new. Noah Oak.
There's a guy named Pete Auer here in the back. He's new.
Oh.
Pete is my guy.
Pete Auer?
Pete working for me.
And Landon Linden. Hello there.
Landon Linden. I have met one.
Hello.
Landon Linden. Hello, Landon. Where's Landon?
Hi,
He's in the back. He's in the back here.
Drax. Drax. Philip was chatting in the chat, and he was saying that maybe you know him from SL.
Landon should check himself in third person because he's doing funny things with his arms.
And here's somebody named Derry who's new. Hi, Derry.
Wait a minute.
Adding you as a friend.
Ebby, are you saying that Landon talks about himself in the third person at work? Like, Ebby says, Landon, what are you working on? And Landon says, well, Landon is currently working on this. Is that how you guys roll?
Landon is working on debugging the IK issues.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Very important job.
Well, this week, you guys are at South by Southwest, and we'll see. Maybe we'll get like random traffic when we go to the Ready Player One experience to H's Garage. Who knows? You know, we're gonna check it out and see what happens. Alfy over here. I want to give a big shout out to Alfy. Alfy is the director of the Dragster Fan Club. He has awesome jackets here. Check out these jackets.
That is quite nice, actually. Yeah.
And Alfy is also making beards, and he's making a Dragster head, and I don't know.
You are rocking the dreads, man.
It's awesome.
The jacket is free, guys. It's in the store for free, okay?
So,
Yeah.
and I want to say one thing, and please pay attention. On March 31st, it's still a little bit away, but March 31st, I will be shooting a commercial for Linden Lab where I want 30 people minimum, and hopefully more. VR is not required, although it is preferred. So we're going to shoot a scene with a very big crowd and with very sweeping camera movements. If you like to come to this shoot, send me an email to drax@dragster.com, and I can get a head count and I can kind of see. And then when the time comes, I will give you a URL that is not public. This will happen March 31st at 1 p.m. Okay, so again, it's VR is not required, but it's preferred because we want, hands up and stuff like that. But you can fire off those animations too. That's March 31st. There will be clothing for free available a few days prior that you can get from the marketplace, and that's I will tell you guys more about what that commercial is about if you send me an email, and we'll go from there. So, Strawberry, where are you? I lost you. There's so many people.
I'm right here. Did you see me when I said Philip said in chat?
Yes.
Philip said in chat that you may know him from SL.
Yes. Yeah, Philip, I know, but I'm now afraid. I have anxiety issues here. Look at these people. This is crazy. So I want to go to Radioactive, Rosca's place. Radioactive is from he from Portugal? And he made a place, and I want to make this a big point of Atlas hopping, where we go to a place that is decidedly made by a quote-unquote amateur or hobbyist, somebody who, Ebbe, I think you guys call them customizers, right? Internally, where somebody takes stuff that is free and adds a little bit homemade stuff and puts something together that personally for me sometimes is more rewarding than something that is very polished by a professional. Because I always say if you're a professional and if you studied this somehow and if you honed your craft, then I expect something, but it's not always as touching as if someone out of their own blood, sweat, and tears has made something. So let's go to Radio's place. Do you have the URL, Strawberry?
I put in the chat.
Actually, I should ask, does anybody have any issues to address? You guys want to talk about anything? That's actually a new thing. I figured my wife told me I talk too much. Maybe she's right. I don't know. So I also want to make it a point.
I agree with her.
That's not surprising. Anybody else has anything on your mind? Ryan? Did you have something on your mind, Ryan?
I was going to say,
Yanyo here?
Yes?
Has an open mic, I think, so if you mute him, it calms things down a bit.
Let's mute Yanyo. Yanyo, sorry. I'll add you as a friend, though, too. And so, yeah, if nobody has anything to say, we'll go to Radio's place. This week, of course, was marked by chaos with the Oculus bricking issue, and that's what I almost forgot. I want to give a shout-out to Garth, Linden Lab customer support. I plugged in the Oculus tells me it's not working, can't launch runtime. I totally panicked because I had to film a whole bunch of stuff. And Garth was on, and Garth and I wrecked our brains, and we couldn't figure it out until it was reported. I think, Ebbe, you saw this tweeted, that this was in fact a certificate expired, and it was not only me or Garth going crazy, it was actually many millions of people around the world. All of a sudden their Oculus didn't work. I mean, that was unbelievable.
It was all of us.
Ebbe, do you think there's a backlash, or that's just, it's just sort of a little bit growing pains?
Hey, VR across everybody on planet Earth is in alpha.
Yeah.
We're all just learning as we go here. True. Weird shit will happen. We'll overcome. No biggie.
All right, and here's also...
look at Silas.
Oh, yeah, right. Silas, I call him Silas. Silas Merlin, unbelievable. Great artist Silas Merlin has finally gone off the deep end and shows us his true green self. That's awesome.
We got some green butt crack here.
Oh, Look at that. Oh my God. Silas, this is amazing. So who made this? Is this Ravioli's making?
Oh.
There he's gone.
Yeah,
He crashed.
He wouldn't take any of the abuse.
No, Ebbe, he was afraid that he's going to get banned because it's all PG. And the butt crack was too much. Too much butt. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to the Atlas because I want to see how fast I can do it with the Atlas in VR. I'm going to my friends because radio is my friend. And then I'm going to scroll down and see how fast it goes. Oh, Noise made a new thing. Cool. Here we go. There it is. Radioactive
okay, guys,
Island.
we're heading on over.
Let's
the
go
link
over.
Is in the chat. I'll share it again.
All right, and I was doing this in VR, which is getting faster and faster, which is great. So radio is, oh my God, this is embarrassing. I am not sure if radio is from Spain or from Portugal, and he's not joining us today, so I can't ask him. I didn't see him. But here we go. Oh, he added some cool music.
Hello, everybody.
Turn down the music just a little bit.
My own Atlas Hall?
Okay, I'm turning down the music just a
boring on my own.
tad.
Kind of separate your safe self from tracks and have your own thing.
Here we go. So this is made by... Oh,
Drax
look at this.
Keeps it entertaining.
Wait, I heard my name?
It was Madhu, he said it.
What? Ryan, I like your face. Looks very good. How did you get so tan?
Alfy, come on, man.
Yeah, man. Just hanging out in the sunshine.
Alfy, okay, I'm gonna put the headset on. Alrighty.
Daisy.
Thank you. I'm a friend of her.
Yeah, for sure.
I have to wipe my Oculus real quick a little bit. It's a little bit foggy. So this is Radioactive made this, and I just said in the transition that I don't know if he's from Spain or Portugal. I'm very embarrassed about it.
Look at that.
Portugal, I'm pretty sure, Drax.
Yeah? Are you sure?
Cool. Who twisted Landon's neck?
Probably me.
I thought Landon is working on those IK issues you said.
Hey, Terry.
Yeah.
Nice to see you here.
Max, mein Schatz, wie geht's dir?
Oh, look, they're speaking the Deutsch again. This is forbidden.
No.
This is forbidden in our stream.
You're right. All in English, please. All in English.
So I suggest we're walking around a little bit again for the YouTube people and Strawberry. We're reiterating this because I think it's really important. Right now we're in beta, and so a lot of professional creators are here. It's kind of dominated by professional creators, but fear not, because there is something for you that you can do. You can create your own world, and we showed how we can make a template in 10 minutes. That was unbelievable. And this world by Radio is he told me it's really just stuff that he found on Marketplace for free, and he just put it together, and I really, really love it. There's a whole bunch of different flora and fauna. Of course, it's very Drax themed, which strikes my ego. Right, Ryan?
Right. Give me that.
So that's what you need, right?
Strawberry,
More ego.
You've known me long enough that I don't care about anything else other than myself. Come on, let's be honest. I do this just to hear myself talk. That's the only reason why I do it.
That's not true.
That is so totally... Now I have a moment of truth. I have a moment where people can look at my soul, and you're rejecting me, Strawberry. That's mean. Okay, let's look around a little bit. Let's spread out and enjoy. Here is the Drax Theater with the Drax doll and the Strawberry doll. And you can actually hop on the balloon up there. And you can also hop on the...
Where? Oh, there's a balloon up there. I can teleport up there?
Hi, Ari. Thanks for coming.
I'll try and teleport up there.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
oh, Echo, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Echo. And Bag, I got your email, and we have you penciled in.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
I think we're going to do a German special. I was thinking of themes. Maybe we should just do like one entire show in German. And see how the ratings go.
Take over Sansa.
Oh, not only Sansa, Metal. You wait.
I was born in Germany.
Oh, nein!
You better start learning German now.
No, wait. I want to guess. I'm taking three guesses, and I'm going to guess where Metal was born. He was born either in Kaiserslautern.
Kaiserslautern.
Heidelberg.
Damn it! I was going to say Frankfurt.
For a couple years.
Was machen Sie?
Nein, Metal is born in Germany.
We're saying the Germans are taking over.
Sauerkraut.
Somebody else just said something in German. Who was that? Gordon?
Ich war das, Pete.
Ach, du, Pete. Hallo, Pete. Wie geht's?
Ach, der.
Hello,
Ja.
Pete. Hallo, Pete.
Moin, moin.
And check this out. Gordon here. He fits the scenery. I think Gordon... Radio needs to hire you.
Drax.
Yes? Yeah, David.
You need to take your viewers on a balloon ride and see how massive this place actually is.
Awesome.
It's really
How do you
big.
get on the balloon?
If you go that way, it lands.
Lead us, David. You be the...
Okay.
Yeah, take us there.
Take us there. I love these cows, too. I told Radio last time. Okay, let's run. Oops, I got stuck on a tree.
Oh, I'm so jittery today.
Yeah, it is. This place is probably maxing out on triangles.
But what I really love about this place is the mix of the trees. That is really such a simple thing to do. Oh, Ryan always stressing me out with his time thing.
Wo rennst du?
Ich kann nicht mehr rennen. Wir müssen zum Ballon rennen. Schnell, schnell, schnell.
In meinem Bierabend.
Alfy's talking about beer. I have to translate it. Where are they? Where are they? Alfy, we have to go to the balloon.
But you have promised to give me beer. Who is that?
I have Drax beer. Drax beer is free. Drax beer is free in the marketplace. You didn't see that?
No.
Okay, where does the balloon... we lost David. No, this is not where the balloon starts. This is where the... Here, this is where the airship starts. But that's fine, too. Let's go on the airship. The airship is going to come here. Wow. You know, I need to reiterate this because people... Isn't this great, Daisy? But people on YouTube don't understand, and Strawberry's audience also. It's hard to... I think we need to... I'm stuck here. Teleport. Okay, there we go. There goes the airship. But it's hard to... It's incumbent upon me to reiterate that all what you see here is made with things that you can find for free on the marketplace. And Radioactive is not with us this week, which is... regrettable because I talked with Radio who made this place last week, and he has a really I think a great philosophy that I share about how to define creativity and how to define what it means to be creative. And there are different opinions of course about that. There is a somewhat elitist opinion, and I'm pretty much on the record of self-classifying as an elitist in the sense that I grew up in an elitist household where my mother threw away, comic books and stuff like that. But I think I've grown up. See, Landon is like, oh God, Dragster is on his soapbox. He's boring. The ratings are going down. No, but I want to say what is wonderful here is that this was created by Radio who wanted to express himself and create his own world. And he grabbed a template and he grabbed free stuff from the marketplace, and boom, there you go. And so this is wonderful. But what are you working on, Landon? Since we're waiting here for the bus at the bus stop, anything that you can is not too secret?
How about this? I will absolutely tell you what we're thinking about and what we're doing later. I want to make sure that I'm clear and articulate about it, and I'm just not prepared to talk about it right now.
Okay, Landon. Then we'll schedule that for later, and we'll do a one-on-one brutal interview inside the lab with Landon, where he spills the beans. So okay, here we go. Let's hop on. David, I did not find where the balloon takes off.
You were close. It lands just up the hill from where you were standing. It goes over there, yeah. But yeah, when you get up here, you can see it's it's really big, and there's a bunch of different stuff.
Isn't that's fantastic? That's all just built in. And again, I mean, I'm saying this because Radio. I was looking forward to Radio saying this himself, but he's not here today. And Radio, you know, he is so happy that he could build something with existing things, but shape them in their sort of arrangement in a way that is meaningful to him. And I think, I mean, again, I mean, I'm reiterating that's my mantra the entire 10 years in Second Life is pretty much my entire work of documentary is pretty much trying to hit home that point that expressing yourself in this way and sharing it is actually a source of happiness that can be quite sustainable.
I'm curious how he got the terrain blend, like the sand into grass terrain. I didn't know that was possible yet.
Oh, you mean like a little grass here, then it goes to the sandy shoreline?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It looks good.
Ah, damn, he's not here. We gotta... Right, because you can only choose one or the other.
Usually, yeah.
Huh. It's really awesome. So he's taken advantage of the entire 4x4 kilometers, huh?
Thereabouts. It's really big. I like that it has like little zones that are unique. Like it's, you know, the foliage is broken up into areas, so it makes it feel more diverse.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it almost looks like a movie set in a way. Like, you know, we're shooting a movie with different scenes. Here we're shooting the Christmas scene with the Christmassy trees, and over there we're shooting the whatever. So okay, it took off again, Daisy.
Oh.
Crap. I wanted to go on the balloon. Did you go on the balloon?
No, I was in the water. I missed the boat. I missed the airship the first time because I was having a paddle. Because I'm an alligator.
Did you also miss the boat? That's funny when you say I missed the boat and you talk in a British accent. It's like I'm always like, the Mayflower, or which boat are you talking about? You're haha, yes. Barum-bum. I actually need one of them drums to make the barum-bum sound. Wow, this is big.
I don't think I like heights.
Yeah?
Alligators don't like heights.
You getting a little dizzy?
Yeah.
Can you extend your arm as in the Titanic scene?
I need VR, don't I? Yeah. I can clap.
Da, da, wherever you are. Da, 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 da.
I haven't seen it, actually.
Oh, my God.
If I stand facing forward.
Daisy, you have seen less movies than I have.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was
movies.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. Wow. Wait, hey. Oh, I actually thought that this was a crocodile. I think I gotta go to the eye doctor.
You're seeing crocodiles in your sleep.
I think so. Something strange is happening.
Definitely wrong.
Well, you can say that again. Hey, we gotta go on this hot air balloon. And folks,
I don't know where that is.
He
I did it.
What did you do? Did you hop on while it was?
I hopped on from the gondola to the airship.
What? Wow. Hey, Ebbe, where does the balloon start?
It's in
the woods there.
Well, it's going down right there. Yeah, in the woods.
Okay, I'm gonna force.
It's like a 2-person balloon.
Does it throw other people out or it starts?
No, it just goes on a track, and so you just got to be up one of the top 2 in line when it lands to get on.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go to Ready Player One in a little bit, but since I have you here, you have a few people there at South by Southwest, which is sort of this. I don't even know how it's classified. It's like a new media festival with all sorts of things. Twitter was launched back then, 2007, I believe. So it
started as a music thing, but now it's a music and tech thing. Yeah.
And you have people there. Jason is there, and what are they doing there? Do they have a booth?
Jason and Kayla are manning some Sansar stations there to
wait.
with people.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but they're not manning because Kayla is also there. They are personing the station.
They're personing? Oh, wow. Is that the new... That's the proper way?
I don't know.
Okay.
It might be.
They're womening. I don't know.
They're man-womening. Okay, so they have a station and then they give demos?
Yeah, it's part of, I don't know, actually, it's like I think it might be a combined thing between HTC and Intel and Sansar and other. So there is a number of like Ready Player One experience from a number of companies, and we're one of them. And so they have a bunch of computers set up there for people to try out Sansar and a bunch of other experiences. So it's crowded. I was talking to Kayla this morning, and she said it's very, very going to be a very busy day.
The biggest problem with these conferences, showcases, is really that unless you have like 12 parallel stations. I mean, I always tell a story about Sundance where you go in and then you sign up, and then the guy says, "Okay, we'll send you an SMS when you can come," and then I look at my phone and it says, "Hey, we're ready for you in 12 hours." Because they can only do one at a time, and if the experience is like, oops, I thought I was throwing.
Yeah, walking on moving objects sometimes, especially we have a little frame rate issues in here.
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
Radioactive put a lot of trees in here.
Yeah, well, he's pushing the envelope.
Yeah, as he should. That's how we learn.
And Amr is here from Egypt, and he has no bandwidth issues. Check this out. I always point this out. Hello, Amr.
The rest of Egypt is on its knees right now.
Just because
he's taking all of it.
The rest of Egypt is going like, oh, Amr is riding that steampunk airship again. God damn it.
Not again. The hopping again. Not again.
Not again, the hopping. No. Oh, no. They run television commercials. Actually, you know what? The television goes like, Amr is right now hogging the bandwidth. Don't you want to watch regular terrestrial television? Yes, you want. Yeah. Buy some flowers for your wife. It's
a good time to go out and eat.
That's right. They have specials. They have Amr specials in all their restaurants.
All right, I'm going to teleport out of here.
Yeah, we got to get out of here. Okay, me too. Yes, yeah. But I'm going to try to find Strawberry. Oh, wow. Here he has sound. The sound is kind of localized.
You missed me with a dragster sign on my head.
Oh, did you take a picture?
No.
She was walking up behind me to scare me.
Come on, my birthday is coming up. Please, I want it as a poster on my wall. Here's Alfy.
I lost it though.
Alfy, what? So you have music shows starting at 12:30?
Right after
yes, but I told you to coming a little bit vroeger. It's ook maar
earlier.
Yeah. No, and I still wait the answer. So I am chatting with there in Facebook.
Yeah, if they want to come early, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Let me find...
So she will coming, of course, half hours early. So she is 12, she's already here.
Right. Susan, you're talking Susan Jewell, right?
No. This is Wolfie.
Wolfie? Oh, I don't know who Wolfie is. That's cool. Is he
guys? She's a girl. She's nice. She's good.
I think that's strawberry.
Not easy to find, and this is going to get worse as these places get bigger.
Who said we found you? Hello?
This is Galen here.
I finally found you.
Oh, here's Maya.
Hi.
Maya
spending all these seconds trying to find you.
Check this outfit.
Yeah,
Is this from
that hair.
That's why I popped in. I really wanted to showcase this. This is from Versailles.
Oh, wow.
And I love it.
Is the hair by Versailles as well?
The hair is free on the marketplace. I actually really love the hairstyle. I used to be a hairstylist back in the time, so
the hair
it's my favorite.
The hair is Gucci and the body is Versailles. Wow. That's awesome, Maya. Wow. I shot something with Safia Vesta. She also I shot an interstitial for the Hover Derby commercials, and she also has that suit. I think very soon everybody will run around like this in Sansa. Wow.
I wouldn't mind it, but I am really enjoying being exclusive right now. I really, and especially with Southex Southwest, I met so many people during the Southex Southwest in HA's garage.
Oh, that's where we're going to go now.
You checked it out.
That's what we're going to... Oh, we checked out
Maya.
We were there exclusively weeks ago, but now we're going to go back and we want to scare the South by Southwest people.
Let's do it.
And tell them, don't come here, because it's full of crazy people. Okay, where's Strawberry? First, I need to find Strawberry. Where are you?
Funny how
she was trying to catch up with you, but I think I lost her running through the trees. Follow the rainbow. Follow the rainbow.
Follow the rainbow. I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna go out.
We just meet at X Garage. I'll go there.
I'll see if I can't guide her.
Links in chat.
Here I'm receiving a message from Pete Auer.
Head over to H's?
Yeah, that's next. I wanted to... Oh, Bagnaria sent me a message too. Now I see it. Jesus. I don't look at my messages. Here's Strawberry. Let me send her a message. Hopefully we all get in.
She is on chat and saying, I am hiding from you, Drax.
What did she say?
I am hiding from you, Drax.
Oh. I know it's a cry for help. We need to. You are great friends. You're not even intervening. It needs an intervention. Okay, here she put it in. Okay, let's go, she says. Let's hope that we don't get bumped into separate experiences. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Amr, I'll see you over there. And... So H's Garage is made by Sansar Studios, as you can see here. And as I mentioned, South by Southwest, the media, music festival, whatever they built out in Austin, Texas, has 8... Ready Player One experiences, and I don't know what the other ones are like, but as Ebba said, the Linden Lab has Jason and Kayla from Linden Lab over there with a booth. Hey, Alfy. Wow. Alfy, is this, but this is not the dragster face that you're making. This is slightly different. Or is this the dragster face? Alfy is making a dragster face.
Oh my God, I'm speaking with microphone off. Okay, I am so stupid. So, I am, nee, this is not the dragster face. This is my face.
Wow,
your face. Amazing. Yes. Your face, I have do that, and you look the bird, right?
Yeah.
And you move this with face, you understand?
Yeah.
And I do that the same for you too, but a little bit shorter.
Alfy, come a little closer into the light. Come 2 steps forward.
Sure.
And yeah, like this. And now speak a little bit. Wow.
So, what, you can see my face moving?
Unbelievable.
With my lips?
Yeah.
Yes. And this, I put this face directly on the Zanzar face. So I add it on in. So this take a little bit time where you have to put piece to piece on the face from the Zanzar so that you can move it. But we do that, you know?
Alfy, this is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. Wow.
Yeah, and I have my opener avatar, yeah!
Yeah! Wait. One step forward. There is a little shadow through the... I have the camera. Ah, yeah, stand exactly like this. Okay, now tell me how... I just want to... the camera is fully on your face, so we see it. Now tell me, how many languages do you speak?
Yeah, I don't know. I try to speak in English. Okay, German is my language.
You speak Italian?
And Italian too, yes, of course. My father is Italian.
But you spoke with Amr just now.
What, please?
You spoke with Amr.
Ich habe nicht verstanden, was du meinst.
Kannst du auch Arabisch sprechen?
No. I'm living in Germany, right?
Yeah.
In Germany, there's a lot of people from all the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can learn every day with different culture, a lot of words from another words. So, like I have a lot of Arabian friends here, a lot of Turkish friends. You know, it's Germany.
Yeah,
Germany is in viele Ausländer.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. It's unbelievable how many languages you speak. I think that's great.
And I can speak Angry to Ungarisch. What is in English?
Okay, then say, mein Name ist Alfy und ich mache Sachen für virtuelle Welten in Ungarisch.
I'm besselek nagyon magyar. So, if you want... no. Ich hab vergessen, ich komm durcheinander, mein Freund. Weißt du, wie lange ich nicht mehr Ungarisch gesprochen habe? I'm besselek magyar, like kicsit.
Wow, this face is the hammer. That is really cool. Strawberry, do you look at his face?
Yes, it looks amazing.
That's amazing. Alfy made it. He put it over the Sansar face.
Yeah, over the Sansar head. I'm just looking. Are you going to be making more, Alfy?
Yeah, sure. But you know, for now, I was talking with Landon. And he said that one day will be that we can delete the Zanzar avatar, you know, and they say just the bones.
Right.
So if we have just the bones, then they will be great. Then we can do really realistic avatars.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
No, also we can make unrealistic. We can make fantasy avatars because
everything.
You know, Theanine made the gecko. I'm actually going to change real quick to the super gecko real quick because he made it. Also, he had to cover the whole avatar. You know, let me do this real quick. I'm going to change to the gecko.
But you know, if you have the chance to now have the avatar from Zanzar and you have just the bones, you can work very well. You can put all the avatars and all characters that you want. You understand?
Yeah. That's how it has to be. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go away real quick, and I'm gonna change to Shyla because Shyla wanted to come, and crap, I didn't want to customize. Shyla couldn't come, and I teased actually that we're bringing in Shyla the super gecko. So. This is just such an awesome avatar that was made by. Here we go.
Okay.
I asked you to come in a little bit early there was a mistake with Draxam. I think they have to coming after the Atlas. You understand?
Oh, okay. Yeah, 12 is good because we'll be here for another half hour and then we can head
Hello.
over there.
Yeah. Hello.
Do you know me? Gecko says what? Gecko says hello. Hello.
Habla español.
Habla es lenguaje de la globalística. Gecko is a globalist mondo. El mundo globical. Understand?
No, nothing.
Nice to see you.
Wait, I gotta go
I
to the sun.
decided to
I wanna walk
try
in the
this
sun and show
avatar
people.
and see how it feels to be different.
Wait, I'm gonna go to Maya and freak her out.
Thank you.
It's
You
so
know, it's
cool.
amazing how these virtual worlds allow us this opportunity to just be anybody, you know?
Exactly.
What do you mean,
Oh my God.
anybody? What do you mean? Hello? Hello?
I was like, who is this?
Hello, Gecko says, what? Hello? I am Gecko.
Awesome. See,
Yeah.
you are the epitome of what I was just talking about.
What
is
were you
virtual
talking
worlds. Virtual worlds allow us to be anyone and experience that in the temporary, and then, you know, if you like your avatar, you can remain like that.
Wait a minute. Are you saying embodiment is important for feeling really as we are inside? Embodiment in digital culture? I never heard such concept. Makes no sense to me. Of course, I'm
Well,
sorry.
you should check out Drax's video, then it will start making sense.
Who is Drax?
Snow, you're killing me.
Snow is putting cone on my head. I'm not Conehead. Hey, wait, Snow, please come here. We need a photo. Put the cone on my head because I feel very cold. I have no hair. Thank you, Ebbe. Thank you.
There's too much shadow here, Drax. We need to move over a little.
Let's go
We
in
need
the
to go in the
light.
lights. Come here.
Let's move into the lights.
Let's go into
We'll
the
take a picture.
here light.
Let's go in the light.
Snow, you hold the
Oh,
cone
those
over his
colors
head.
look fabulous in light.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Abby's holding the
And
This is
my
great.
mouth moving good. Thank you.
Stand by me,
Yes.
Daisy. Come here.
Oh, I have to put the head a little bit like this. Oh, thank you. This is so
There
cold.
we go.
Now I
H's
feel so
garage.
Hold it there, guys. I'm gonna take a picture. Oh my god!
That is harassment.
This is Gecko harassment at the workplace. This is no good. Gecko says, me too. Not so funny. Okay, Snow. Hello, Snow. Where are you? Snow, come here. Come here, Snow. Snow always running away from me.
I can see your outfit
Snow,
better, too.
I'm here. I have you. I arrest you with the power that is inferred to me by the Gecko authorities.
Okay, I'll bring Drax as soon as
Where did he go?
his attention.
Yes, okay. I will go now in the arena, okay?
Okay, message me when she's ready.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
So,
Drax?
yes.
Drax, Alfy's saying the singer is here.
The singer.
So we can head on over whenever
I
she's
hope you're
ready
coming
and
to the
we're
club
done here.
afterwards. Your, you know,
Wait, I want to
the
hug
cat head
Strawberry mix.
looks
And then
really
I want to
fabulous. It would
ask,
totally fit in the Alfie's arena.
I want to ask Ebbe a question. Wait, first I hug you like this. Wait.
I'll hide behind Medu.
I can't hug you back.
It's not so easy because I'm looking at myself in the. Here. Wait, this arm. This Gecko is too confused. Then let me ask Ebbe a question, and then we go to music. Why do I have this weird accent? Oh, it comes with the Gecko embodiment. It comes with the embodiment. So Ebbe, are you guys? Two questions. Are you guys planning more things around the Ready Player One premiere? I think US is March 29th. Are you planning anything? Are you revealing any new things?
I don't know what I can say.
Oh, you know, it's just us here in garage. It's only us in really crappy garage.
Yeah, and whomever you stream to.
What is stream? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what is stream.
Yeah.
Okay, follow-up question. Do you think that if Ready Player One is a huge success, how will that impact the understanding of what a virtual world is? Will it make a significant impact and therefore an influx maybe, or will it just be like, yeah, cool?
I think it will make a bump. Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
I mean, people might be completely confused as to what
they can do.
Where the sort of tech is at right now compared to, CGI movie stuff.
Yeah.
But hey, it's going to help for sure.
I mean, I think it hopefully will make people understand that a world like this can be user created. It doesn't have to be a game studio that makes it. And that is, I mean, the subtext of the movie as well, right? I mean, if people go like, wow, cool, this is kind of possible in this movie or in the narrative, maybe that stuff actually it does exist where I can make my own stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good, although I wouldn't say that's an essential part of the story. In the story, almost all the content comes from one company.
Yeah. Centralized.
Don't you think people
just like Linen Lab
this day and age would already understand
Snow, did I see you throw the thing like behind your back?
They don't.
Yeah, that's my new trick.
And I've been working now in media as a crazy Energizer Bunny evangelist for over 10 years, and that's a good question that you're asking, and the answer is no. Every time I push out one of my little documentaries or I have follow-up interaction with other people, I get the same question over and over, like, oh, wow, is this made by the user? I go, yeah. Oh, really? So everybody still asks that question. They go like, oh, Second Life, interesting, but the company, why do they make that stuff? I said, no, the company doesn't make anything. They just give you this blank piece of 3D paper, and then you fill it. What do you mean? So again, I think we live in this bubble where we think everybody should be able to understand that there are spaces that you can shape as a user of any kind of stripe, but in the general public, I think this is still a very esoteric concept. When I tell people that I made a documentary about a woman who put her 2 kids through college by making virtual shoes, if I get $1 for every eye roll or for every gasp, I would be a multimillionaire right now.
I think
what do you mean people make money in with virtual goods? Crazy!
I find it surprising that people are that much living under a rock at this point in time.
Yeah, well, Andrew, what do you think about this? Do people understand this concept that digital goods and services are a viable way of generating income, or at least generating fun? Oh, that's not Andrew. See? Now I got completely turned around. This is Garaman.
Yeah, it's Garaman.
Garaman, he's a
you see Garaman?
Impersonator.
Right, and he's also Garaman. Are you German?
Garaman? No.
Okay. Sorry, Garaman. I thought you were Andrew. Okay. Yeah, then I think nobody from South by Southwest is showing up here. I guess we'll go to Alfy's. But does anybody have an opinion on how people in the general public understand that virtual goods and services is something where you can actually make a little money with?
I think most people just don't know how the world works, and that's okay. Not everyone needs to. It's just magic, you know? A can opener is just magic. That's okay.
Yeah.
I make stuff all the time. And in the real world, when I tell people that I actually make real money that I put in my real bank account, they are totally shocked.
Yeah. And that's exactly my experience. And if you and then if you give them an example, for example, they say, and then they go like, wow, why would somebody be so crazy as to like buy virtual shoes or shirts and stuff like that? And then I tell them,
but even my friends that are gamers who play World of Warcraft and those things, they're surprised.
Oh, I can explain that.
Because they can't make money in World of Warcraft. Exactly. If they try to make real money in World of Warcraft, they get in huge trouble. So, I mean, even gamers, unless they have come to a virtual reality in a situation like this, like we have in Second Life and here in other grids, of course, they're not aware that there's a place where you can go in and make content
where you can
and
make
sell
your
it
own
and turn it into real money.
Exactly. And you know
they're
what?
just not aware.
But Debbie, this is interesting because when I first encountered that, I was like, wow, I can't believe that, these people are gamers. I'm not even a gamer. But now, after doing this for 10 years, I completely understand it, because it's really a matter of conditioning. And I'm saying this.
Can you mute your microphone?
I'm saying this without any judgment. I'm just saying that gamers are conditioned to accept the fact that what they engage with on an entertainment level is made by somebody else, and it provides them with entertainment. Oh God, I still got feedback, but it's not that bad. And I have encountered the same thing, Debbie. Actually, people who are not in this world, either virtual world or gaming, they have a more an open mind of understanding, interesting, so you can make money because you make those shoes once and then you duplicate them. But gamers generally really don't understand that at all. It's fascinating.
Well, I think it's because in those games, users don't make content. And if you even try to turn game money into real money, you get a permaban.
Violation,
so, yeah.
I profiled a guy who, Zach Barkley, that's episode 17. He came to Second Life when he was 14. Evan, close your ears. He came to Second Life when he was 14, and he taught himself scripting, and he makes particle effects, and he's really well known for like magician effects and stuff like that. And he made really, really good money. I interviewed him when he was 18 or 19, and he was one of the best sellers of the particle effects. Zach Barkley, look him up or watch the episode. And I asked him, how did you get in there? And he said, well, I was a gamer, and then I realized, hey, wait a minute, there's other places where I can actually make money. And then he left, and his other gamer buddies, they were like, oh, dude, you're so lame. Why are you leaving us? And he said, dudes, I can go to this other world, and I can make my own world, and not only can I do that, but can I also make money with it? Why don't you join me? And all his gamer buddies, between sort of, 15, 16, 17, 18, they go like, nah, that's lame. And meanwhile,
I can make money from mom's basement.
Exactly. Meanwhile, he put himself through college with particle effects and all his other. Thank you, Zafia.
That's very cool.
Laughing. All right. It's a fascinating discussion.
Okay, Drax?
Yes.
A little update on Alfy. This singer needs 5 minutes. So I actually wanted to ask you, why was the reason we came to Ready Player One today? There was a reason for that, right?
Right, there's a reason. And the reason is that I like to hear myself talk, and that's the only reason why I do this. And I don't have any friends, and I don't have any family, and I have too much time on my hands. I'm sitting in my mom's basement, and it gets boring.
Doesn't your son watch this show, and you just said you don't have any family? Such a great father figure, Drax.
I'm paying my son $5 an hour, so he's running like 20 machines so that I get streamers, that I get the numbers from YouTube. My son is basically like running the equivalent of a Chinese sweatshop. But I pay him, so don't call Child Protective Services quite yet.
Can you seriously tell the people on my live stream why we're here today?
Yes. So, sorry, Strawberry's live stream audience. The reason why we're here is we always want to contrast in this show something very user-created and something created by professionals. This was done in-house at Linden Lab with their in-house design team. They're called Sansar Studios, and this is a scene from the Ready Player One movie, or it's based on, I guess, a production design.
Assets from Warner Brothers.
Right, assets from Warner Brothers for the upcoming Ready Player One movie, which is coming out on the 29th. And so Ebbe and Linden Lab partnered with them, or they got permission to use some of those production
designs. Isn't it because there's some show going on right now, though?
Right. So that's the other thing. South by Southwest in Austin,
Finally.
Texas. Well, it takes me time to get to the point. Have you
read, waiting for this to go.
Listen, Strawberry. Have you ever read a German novel? They're like 1,200 pages, and on page 350, something happens. So it takes time. All right.
All right. Back to South Southwest in Austin, Texas. Go on.
Wait, there's a cool looking dude behind me with
Oh
a.
my
I got
God.
distracted. Who's this guy?
Drax, seriously.
Okay.
Cartag.
All right. South by Southwest is sort of a multimedia festival with a lot of tech companies exhibiting, and of course this year it's all about VR. And Linden Lab has 2 Lindens over there. They are manning a booth where they showcase this experience, and there is a total of 8 Ready Player One experiences exhibiting at this show in Austin. And so, yeah, I figured, hey, let's just go here and see if there's foot traffic, if you will. Somebody laughing. I get very discouraged. Pushes me back to my middle school drama.
I think it's Debbie. I don't know.
Debbie? Debbie's teacher credentials should be revoked immediately.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Strawberry laughed and I caught it.
Debbie?
And then, of course, you were talking, and that's just provoked enough.
Debbie,
you know?
I don't want to see you in front of a classroom ever again. Well, you are retired. Okay, very cool. By the way, Debbie's also coming. I'm making a video about Debbie, the hover derby, but that's a different story. Now, let's go to Alfy. Alfy,
Not yet.
here?
Alfy said he said he's going to message me when they're ready. He's checking sound, and the singer is getting
Are you drunk today, Strawberry? What's happening?
I don't know why I'm so it feels okay. I feel really bad now.
Right. See, I knew it. Oh my God. Was it from Monterey County or Sonoma County? Where's it from? All right. Then I would suggest the following. Let's do one random pick, because the random pick was so awesome. Who wants to do a random pick? Meaning, go to the atlas and just scroll through it. You know, swoosh through it, and somebody says stop, and then we're going to go there. And then we'll see what happens. Who wants to do it? God, these people are shy.
Get Gin to do it. Tell him to use his ears and pick one.
You can't really swish anymore.
You have to Coffee with Dinosaurs. I still want to go there. I haven't been
where
there
do you
yet.
want to go?
Oh, right, Daisy.
Coffee with Dinosaurs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw it the other day, and I keep meaning to go, and I haven't done yet.
Okay.
I
What's
know
the name
what
of it?
Coffee with Dinosaurs.
That's a good idea.
Coffee with
I've
Dinosaurs.
no idea what it is, but it sounds wonderful.
Okay.
By Zen
I can see Daisy wanting to go there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Daisy's been dreaming about coffee with dinosaurs since she was a tiny little gator in the swamp of Miami.
Okay, I'm going to share the link.
It would be better if it was tea with dinosaurs, but coffee would do.
Yeah, I'm sharing the link in chat.
You know,
thank
British
you,
people
Linda.
and their tea, there's something really strange. Okay, coffee with dinosaurs. So this is not technically not a random pick, but it's it's almost, I guess. It's a little bit on the random side. Oh, Silas is saying in the stream, I'm sorry, I'm seeing this just now. Sorry, Drax didn't manage to get in at 114 Harvest. I was there. Yeah, we saw you, Silas. We saw you. Silas, come to Alfy's arena in 10 minutes. Or Coffee with Dinosaurs. So, I don't know if you're watching this for the first time, this Atlas hopping thing that we're doing. What I meant by random pick was the random pig, no, it's not a pig, it's a pick, means that we did that a few weeks ago, I believe. We just randomly scrolled through the atlas, and we just picked something, and we picked, and we, somebody said stop, and then we just went there, and the thing that was Ooh, look at this.
Whoa, look at this view.
They look like they're like right off a turbo squid or something.
Wow. You know this guy from Synthesis Universe, who I know is a French VR developer? He's a really cool guy. He tweeted earlier today about Ready Player One, and we replied, there's 1,000, or somebody replied that there's 1,000 experiences almost, and it's true.
921.
921. Wow, this is really cool, Strawberry. Wow.
Yeah, it takes a long time to scroll through every single one of them now. It really does.
Snow, can you hang on to these? Snow, can I just kick you? Oh, I'm still a gecko. Oh, I feel a little bit threatened. I think this gecko should have a British accent. Oh, hello. My name is Gecko, Professor Gecko. Let me tell you about... Yes?
That's really offensive, my people.
Is that cultural appropriation for your people?
Yeah.
Yeah, your people have been so oppressed. I know, as an empire, you were oppressed by the Indian folks. You went there and you just wanted to take all their cultural artifacts, and they said
really
no.
Tough on us.
I know.
I appreciate your sympathy, Drax.
I know. The white British person has it really hard. I'm sorry. I apologize. The time will come where you have to give back all these artifacts too. What are you gonna do? Then drink tea? Hey.
Ouch.
Wow! Look at this. Look at this detail. This is very cool.
Yeah, I've got my tea already laid out here.
Snow, you built this experience. Admit it. You have your tea there.
And my coat, my fashionable coat.
They should make this. They should make this tea. Okay, I'm going to teleport around a little bit. This is very cool. But this is probably based on the.
Say mostly Linden Labs made this.
On the Highland.
Yeah, I should like to know where they got the guns.
On the Highland template, where we did the template show.
I want to say land before time.
I'm gonna sneak up on Maya. Boo! Hello? Maya? Let me sing you a song. Und diese Biene, die ich meine, die heißt Maya. Eine kleine Biene, die heißt Maya. Maya, da 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 da, Maya. Now I forgot the lyrics. Maya, 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 Maya. Erzähle. Shit. Erzähle uns von dir. Maya, please email me so that we can set up some time to talk privately. Before I forget, before I head out next week. Next Atlas hopping will be normal, and then we will be at the real 114 harvest. I can't hear you, Maya. Maybe you have your mic muted. But
I do.
You do. Okay.
Hey, yeah, I had my mic muted.
Yes, I knew that.
Thank you for singing the song. I feel so honored.
Yes. It was written about a bee, a little tiny bee. Look at Landon, it's Snow. It's Snow impersonating Landon. Look at this.
It really hurts to do this. I don't know how he does it.
Okay, Snow, I have a job for you. You got to do you got to mirror Landon for the rest of the program.
Oh.
Why is Landon doing that though?
I don't even know. I'm not intending to do anything at all.
Okay, that's hilarious.
But this was so cool because Snow was standing right next to him.
So your hands are just naturally like that?
Apparently.
It's the Snow effect.
I like how Snow's kind of like a little troll.
Oh, I can't wait to see this avatar in Alfy's arena.
My
it would totally fit.
The lighting is gonna be cool.
Reminds me of Deadmau5.
But
yeah, it's actually inspired by Deadmau5.
Oh, my head hurts a little bit. I cannot go to music shows. My head. I cannot.
When are we heading over there?
No, we cannot
let me,
go. I have
see
headache.
with Alfy what's going on.
I need Ratio Farm ibuprofen. Oh, I need ibuprofen. Oh wait, I'm going to make stretch. Oh.
So, Mr. Gecko.
Yes, Mrs. Maya.
Hello. That's your reference to Maya, that little bee in a German song?
You have to Google Biene Maya. It's a German television program from the 70s, and it's really cute. It's basically the bee Maya, and she's a little bit mischievous, and she doesn't want to do what every bee needs to be doing. You know, they're very regulated, regimented, of course, in sort of the bee universe. You know, as you know, they all have their assigned position.
I see.
Somebody could say that this is sort of a metaphor for totalitarian regimes, maybe. But then Maya goes out, and Willy is her friend. What the heck? That's not...
Abby just attacked us.
Abby is obsessed with... Whoa! Did you just see this? Wait.
He threw it and he caught it.
No, he caught it. Landon just caught it. Wait, do this again. Landon, throw it over to Abby.
Yeah. Whoa! Maya caught it.
Whoa!
You can play catch this way.
Whoa!
Oh, cool.
Almost.
Whoa!
So I just asked Alfy, and he said this singer is just rebooting, and she needs a few more minutes.
I have it on camera.
There you go.
This is Linden Ball. Oh,
well,
sorry.
Now you know what Lindens do all day. We just practice catch in Santa.
Okay, you heard it here first, my YouTube friends. YouTube audience, if you want to know why nothing is working, it's because they play catch with some tumbleweed all day long. Oh, Strawberry, did Alfie say we should go to the arena?
The butterflies are
Alfie
so
says
awesome.
The singer's having a little bit of problems with her computer. She's rebooting. She needs a few more minutes.
Ah, those vocalists. What's it all about? Alfie, da 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 da. Actually, Alfie, the tune, the theme music for the movie, I actually arranged that for a solo piece for my admission for music university when I was just a wee little gecko lad.
You guys are really good at this.
Again, they do it all day. Ah! They missed it. Ooh!
Oh, no! Missed it.
Oh, Ebbe is getting it.
Leave it up to Drax.
Ebbe is very OCD about these tumbleweeds. If you saw last week's show.
Okay, back for two more.
Ow! Ow! Thank you. Oh, he hit me in the face. What the heck? I'm gonna get it here over here. Snow, not with me, Snow. Here, Lennon, grab it. I got it. And back. Oops, sorry, that was not a good throw. Maya. Okay, let's do this. Wait, Landon and I am throwing, and you and Ebbe go in the middle. Malcolm in the middle, Ebbe in the middle. And if he catches it, then somebody else has to go in the middle.
And I'm gonna make a move.
Ooh!
Oh, Snow's got two.
Okay. I can't launch it.
Oh, with nice bounce on that one.
I know.
I want to know the specs that it bounces well. My basketball doesn't really bounce. I got it from you. Whoa, Emma's super good at catching this. Check it out.
I know, right?
Whoa. Whoa, how did you do this?
The butterflies are so cool.
I know, getting up close to them in VR is just unreal.
Wow, how did they do that?
You can throw it far.
Where did you throw it? Maya, where is it?
Oh, I threw it so far.
He's gone over the edge of the cliff. Hey, look!
What did you find?
A flower.
Whoa!
Yeah, I've got an appointment. I gotta get there.
No, look how nice this flower.
You're gonna get lost.
There's other flowers over here.
Who was it? It was Bowden the other day. He was in the what is it they call it, the show, the 5 experience show, what the thing?
Sansar Top 5?
Yeah, he had a watch on one arm and he looked at the other arm and was like, oh, we gotta go. It's like, dude, you're looking at the wrong arm.
That is funny. I shot all these interstitials for Hover Derby today, and with 2 machines. And it's weird that when you look at the machine that you're shooting with and you're acting, then you see it with the mirror, and then like I was pointing always towards the wrong edge. There's snow over there. Hey, we can go to Alfy and look around the arena a little bit.
Yeah, I guess we can do that. But I think he's doing a sound test.
But it's awesome here too. I'm just gonna look around a little bit.
Oh, I can't run this way.
Come here.
Something over here. There was some. What is this?
Oh, Strawberry, are you taking some pictures? What is what?
I did take some earlier when we were at Ready Player One, and I'll take some more at the live music place.
Your audience, do they have any more questions for the gecko?
Oh wait, I see something from Alfy. He says, "Come." Okay, we can all go there.
And by the way, I should say this gecko is a loaner from Shyla the super gecko. Shyla the super gecko, that's her embodiment made by Theanine. So it's Shyla's avatar, but of course I have a duplicate, but it's actually Shyla. So I don't want to appear like it's me, because that would be like impersonating. Okay, let's go over to Alfy. I'll tell the other folks over here. Ready Player Alfy. Alfy.
Go over there.
I need to sneak up on.
I can't teleport over there now. Why isn't it working? There we go.
Strawberry. Yeah, you can't if there's no collision,
Yeah,
and you can't
working.
teleport. Yeah, some places.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head over and tell them to come over to Alfy's because I don't know if they got my chat.
Okay, I'm running after you.
Still here.
Running.
I don't know. Oh my god! I just fell.
Running.
I don't know where I am. Where are they? I think
Here.
they all left.
Here's some people. Wait, here's Amr. Where? Amr and
Hello.
Ooh, another person that looks strange. Oh, Sombra.
Sombra. Yeah.
Hi, Sombra. We're going to the arena now. If you type in arena or Strawberry, put it into the local chat, I believe.
Yeah, I see it.
And I'm gonna change. I'm gonna grab my guitar. And here's Crooner. Crooner? Hi, Crooner. Hi. Oh. Hi, Crooner. We're going to Alfy's Arena. You want to come? Hello? He has never seen a gecko that speaks, I guess. So, coffee with dinosaurs. Really awesome. Just uploading some cool dinosaur models and making it really, really, yeah, moody. That's what you can do. Wonderful sets for a movie. Okay. Gator is on the chat. Okay, I'm gonna go to here is I got 2 messages. Let me check. Huh? Go to my messages. Oh, here we go. Messages too. I don't see it. All right. I do want to change to Alfy's. And Alfy made this awesome jacket, so I'm going to change to the jacket, and I'm going to actually wear the guitar so I can crash the stage. You're not coming too late. Where's my guitar? Here we go. Yeah, that was a little bit of an overlap. We told Alfy, you know, this is actually something I cannot, I'm now going back to the same experience. I wonder if it's possible to go to the Atlas from the lookbook. But anyway, so we're going to see a show. Silas is at Alfy's, fantastic. Silas is in the house. And everybody else is welcome. Here we can see it again, Coffee with Dinosaurs. I was going to say that Alfy's show is, I think there was a misunderstanding, so Alfy's show is starting later. But it should also be starting now, so I'm going to not making a lot of sense here because I am multitasking. Here we go. Arena Live music stage. Check this out, this thumbnail. It's not a thumbnail, it's a experience image, I guess. Dude looks like me. Oh my God, it's happening. Now, guys, it's about being quiet. Jesus, no. Quiet.
Very quiet, but very good.
Great.
That was very nice. Was that live?
Very nice.
Everyone turn your settings up.
Okay, I'm going to turn up the sound. Bear with me, guys.
They will let us in, lay back.
Nice swings.
But boy, you know it's been a while, and I don't know why you don't take me downtown like you got anywhere better to be. Knock it up and give me the go round round, and like a good time tease. I'm only counting on your cancellation when I should be counting on you at my door. But you forget about how we ran around. Don't know why you don't take me downtown anymore. Whoa, anymore. Yeah, I got some platforms sitting in the corner. They wanna stroll on the city sidewalk. I got a dress that will show a little but you ain't getting till you go and pick me up. Show me off. You might be tired, but I'm not, and I don't know why you don't take me downtown like you got anywhere better to be. Knock it up and give me the go round round, and like a good time tease. I'm only counting on your cancellation when I should be counting on you at my door. But you forget about how we ran around. I'm only counting on your cancellation when I should be counting on you at my door. You forget about how we ran around. Don't know why you don't take me downtown anymore. Whoa, anymore. I don't know why you don't take me downtown. Don't know why you don't take me downtown to Sanzar.
Woohoo! Take me downtown, yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Woohoo! I love that you guys are dancing. I see that out there.
Welcome to Sansar.
Let me see here. Let's see. I wonder if that works. Alright, for those of you that don't know, I am a singer-songwriter. Been writing music since before 2013. And back in 2013, I actually made an album with 10 original songs. And if you're interested in learning more about that, stick with me after the show and I'll give you some information on that. But this particular song I want to play for you guys is called Unforgivable. Basically, how many of you guys out there have ever been on a bad date? And I'm going to say bad date, I mean a really bad date. Well, times that by 10.
Count me in.
And by prom. Well, this particular story, let's just say, ended with a Cinderella situation, but Cinderella didn't get Prince Charming. So here is Unforgivable. Hope you guys like it. Posing for a photograph, your smile that never lasts whenever I'm with you. Putting on a pretty dress, hoping you would be impressed, but you never were. 'Cause you never gave me a chance. No, you never gave me a chance. Do you love what you do? 'Cause my heart's now in two. You took a part of my soul. It's unforgivable. You always say you're having fun when you talk to everyone, but you never talk to me. I was young and so naive, thinking you would never leave, but here I am all alone. 'Cause you never gave me a chance. No, you never gave me a chance. Do you love what you do? 'Cause my heart's now in two. You took a part of my soul. It's unforgivable. I'll find
arms don't work.
somebody new.
I'm noticing
He'll be
lag
doing
today.
better than you.
There's some serious lag here.
If you miss me, well, you should know.
That's what it is.
That I'll never give you a chance. No, I'll never
Yeah, my arms are doing it too.
do you love what you do? 'Cause my heart's still
knows how to find
in
some
two.
talented people.
You took a part of my soul.
Only waving, no talking.
And now I'll never give you a chance. No, I'll never give you a chance. Do you love what you do? 'Cause my heart's still in two. I can't take back
It's
what
getting a
you
little
stole.
laggy.
Yeah, we got a little arm lag.
Yeah.
Only arms, no talking.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Thanks, guys.
Woohoo!
Oh, I appreciate the compliment. Who was that from? I believe that was from Maria or Maria. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing your name right, darling. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Wolfie, thank you
All right.
for playing for us.
out to my girls. Well, I wish I had some shoes on my two bare feet. And it's getting kind of cold and it's painted on cut-off jeans. I hate the way this bikini top drapes too. I really have to wear it all day. Yeah, baby, I hear you over there on your tailgate whistling in. Saying, hey girl, but you know I ain't listening. 'Cause I got a name, and to you it ain't pretty little thing. Honey, oh baby, it's driving me red, 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 and crazy. Being the girl in a country song, how in the world did it go so wrong? So we're good boys, looking good for you and your friends on the weekend, nothing more. We used to get a little respect, now we're lucky if we even get. Climb up in your truck, keep our mouth shut and run along, and be the girl in a country song. Thanks, Alfy.
24 people.
27.
Well, shaking my money maker ain't never made me a dime. There ain't no sugar for you in this shaker of mine.
My data's better.
Tell me one more time, you gotta get you some of that. Sure, I'll slide on over, but you're gonna get slapped. These days it ain't easy being that girl in a country song. How in the world did it go so wrong? But we're good boys, looking good for you and your friends on the weekend, nothing more. We used to get a little respect, now we're lucky if we even get. Climb up in your truck, keep our mouth shut right along, and be the girl in a country song. Where are my country girls out there?
Woohoo! Country boy! Country
Anyone
boy
from
right
Texas
here.
or South Carolina? Let me know. Oh yeah, come we and just straight.
Southern Germany. Does that count?
We ain't a cliche. There ain't no way to treat a lady like a girl in a country song. How in the world did it go so wrong? But we're good boys, looking good for you and your friends on the weekend, nothing more. We used to get a little respect, now we're lucky if we even get. Climb up in your truck, keep our mouth shut right along, down some old dirt road we don't even wanna be on. And me a girl, country song.
His test experience really has anything.
You know, I ain't your tan-leg Juliet. Can I put on some real clothes now?
I mean,
it
just spiked. We weren't doing.
Thanks, guys. I know, right? Just
You had animations running, right?
Oh, right. Let's see here. How many of you guys out there are Journey fans? Got any Journey fans out there?
Journey! Oh, yeah.
This song I'll play for you guys. Let's do some Don't Stop Believing.
I'm just moving my arm, I can tell.
Wolfie, one sec. There is an open mic here that bleeds into the YouTube stream. Who is this? Who's the culprit?
Hot in here, so let me take a drink. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going Everybody wants a thrill, paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose, some are born to sing the blues. And though the movie never ends, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Come on, sing it with me, here we go. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Come on. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people.
Very nice.
Woohoo!
Thank you guys.
Woohoo!
Let's
Clap,
keep it
clap,
going,
clap,
shall we?
clap, clap.
Well, you done me, you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. Fell right through the glass, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some more, learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Oh fuck, mein Mikrofon ist weg.
Alfy, halt die Klappe.
Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and then you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Now do. Won't you come on over? Scooch on over closer, dear. And I will never your ear. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. But my breath fogged up the glass, so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I've been saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and then you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Wolfie, this is awesome.
Appreciate the love.
Folks,
hope you guys are having a good time here at Sanzar. Still, feel free, invite your friends.
We're having an awesome
you know
time. I don't know if Wolfie can hear us, but we have to end the stream.
All right, let me see here. How about I do you guys another original? This particular one is one that I wrote. I just recently, about a year ago, I graduated from college. And let me just tell you this, it was like being slapped in the face. Because when you're coming to the real world, you know, no one's giving you stuff.
The real world? What is that?
Crazy, and you gotta find your own way in it. So this song in particular, it goes out to anyone that has ever been slapped in the face by reality. Here is Welcome to the Real World. Been fed a silver spoon all your life, making your way down easy street. Never take any chances in what you do, 'cause everything's handed to you. You don't know what lies ahead, 'cause you're still too busy thinking what some celebrity said. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the hard knock life. Forget your own words. Oh, the joys of live music. Here we go. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to all that strife. No use denying, no use in crying when there's work to be found. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world. You moved down and now you're all on your own, bouncing checkbooks and paying the bills, money, finance, and budgets, nothing fun. Thinking back on the time when you were young, only thing takes you back to your prime is the 90s nostalgia in your TV time. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the hard knock life. The struggle's real, the pain you feel, oh, it's dragging you down. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to all that strife. No use denying, no use in crying when there's work to be found. Welcome to the real world. Right? Welcome to the real world. Nice is where it's at. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the hard knock life. The struggle's real, the pain you feel, oh, it's dragging you down. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to all that strife. No use denying, no use in crying when there's work to be found. Welcome to the real world. Oh, that's ironic. You're right. Welcome to the virtual world. Let's go to the virtual world. Screw the real world. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even think about that. Whoever said that, you are funny and you're a genius with comedy. Thank you.
Me?
All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. That song you heard is an original, not yet on an album, but hopefully sometime this summer or this fall, I'll be working on it. and working on a new album with 5 original songs. So stay tuned for that, guys, because that's coming. That's coming. All right. So this particular song I want to play for you guys is one I'm kind of taking with Ed Sheeran and changing it up a little bit to kind of make it my own. So I hope you guys like it. Here is Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
Pains me to just leave the show like this, but we have to wrap up for a variety of reasons, and the main reason is that
Drax and I will finish up this week. Drax, we're heading down to the basement.
Yeah. It pains me to just leave a show like this.
I'm assuming we're gonna head down to the basement.
Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you, so I'm heading down to the basement. That was great. Wolfie's a really great singer.
Yeah, this is really great because also I hope that people saw that obviously she didn't have any shiny VR, and it really didn't matter. It's again, I mean, it's like the mantra. What matters is the being together and in a shared space and having shared experience. Oh wow, the microphones are so much smaller. Cool. Oh, yeah. Rhea changed them. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Rhea is the best.
She probably saw your stream with Kent.
Yeah. Kent was shaming me. He was mic shaming me. And then he told Philip Rosedale that I was body shaming him, right? Yeah. But he was actually he started it with the mic shaming, and you know, he mic shamed me, and I felt so bad I couldn't sleep for 2 days. And then he tells Philip, "Oh, Drexter just body shamed me," and I go like, "Dude, what a wuss! Can't even shame me to my face." I don't know. There's some weird guy behind the glass. Well, we should lock the door real quick. Come on in, Galen, real quick. We're wrapping up here. So I think that was wonderful. We talked a little bit, where I talked a little bit, maybe too much in the Ready Player One thing. Maybe people.
No, it was great.
I think it was great because, you know, Ready Player One fans may want to have looked around more and checked out the stuff, but you can go back anytime. So Strawberry, next week is Sci-Fi Madness. So now that Linden Lab has started with some email...
It's also St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I thought, wait.
Yeah, March 17th, right?
Oh, God, and I'm really not good with this stuff. And Galen, we just noticed that the Hover Derby premiere is on Easter weekend.
It's on Easter Sunday, yes.
What the heck?
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
It's April 1st.
Yeah.
April Fool's Day is Easter, is Hover Derby
Oh my God,
premiere.
hilarious.
Well, it can only really be a complete success with this. At least it's not starting at 6 o'clock and 66 minutes, the number of the beast. That's not even possible. Hey, these mics are good. I'm so glad that Kent mic shamed me. Next week is, we can do St. Patrick's Day. We can actually, there's a bunch of stuff in Marketplace, so maybe people want to dress up. But basically next week I thought let's do some sci-fi madness and only go to sci-fi experiences.
Okay, sounds fun.
And here comes
and then the week after.
The week after
after I won't be there, but you're going to be in a special place.
Right, and you're not supporting me, and that's really sad.
My apologies. My apologies. I have family coming. I'll be dragged around Disney. I'm really sorry.
Oh God, you're going to Disney World. Oh God, that's so lame. That's like not even user created.
Okay.
That's like my enemy, Disney. No, I mean not Walt Disney, but let's not get into it. How the Disney Corporation is run today is not in his spirit. But that's a whole different show.
Plus, trust me, Disney's not my favorite place in the world.
Yeah.
I get dragged there whenever.
You don't get happy when you just think about it.
I've lived in Orlando all my life. No. It's not a novelty to me.
And that's being born in Munich. The people always say, of course, "Well, Oktoberfest, awesome." Everybody in Munich is like, when somebody says Oktoberfest, when you're actually born here, all you think about is drunk Australians falling from porta potties. This is a true story. Last year it was in the paper. There was a picture in the paper where a guy from Australia climbed up on a porta potty, and then he was afraid to get down, and there was 3 policemen down there. And they said, just come down. It's not that high. And he says, no, I can't. It's too high. It was like literally like 2 meters. All right. So, the special thing on the 24th is I'm going to be in the Real Harvest, in the Real 114 Harvest. I will be streaming the show while I'm sitting in front on the porch of the Real 114 Harvest, and I got to figure out how I film this, how I stream this with a real camera, and then I can switch back and forth.
Should be fun.
Yeah.
I'll watch the stream afterwards.
Yeah.
And I feel bad that we left Wolfie, but we got to wrap up the show. And also, Galen, I wanted to film for the Hover Derby trailer, but I feel bad about doing that right now because that would siphon off audience for Alfy. There was a tiny little misunderstanding with Alfy. He booked the musician Wolfie for this time. So if I say, hey guys, come over Hover Derby, shooting the trailer, then so we'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, as many people as want to come to Hover Derby, please do come. At 9 a.m. is normal training time, but I'm going to be sticking around till 11, maybe 12. Try to get really cool footage.
Drax?
Yep.
When do you need me to come and record for your podcast? What time?
We'll do that tomorrow real quick, 8 o'clock. We'll talk about it offline. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Strawberry and I, we were cheating on Sansa. We went to High Fidelity.
That was funny.
Well, it was also quite a mess, and I want to be very open-minded about everything, and I don't want to judge, but let the record speak for itself. It was not easy.
It seemed like a lot of bugs. I was impressed by the show you guys did from Science Space.
Yeah.
I didn't see all of it, but it looked really impressive.
Science Space is pretty solid. I mean, So, wait, before we wrap it, since Radio is here, Radioactive Roska. Radio. We visited your world, and it was a big success.
I'm so sorry I couldn't be there, but I had the all-day event with my work.
Yeah. It was wonderful.
It was impossible. Oh, thank you.
People really enjoyed it. I didn't get on the balloon. I was just on the ship, but it's so great. It's big and.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It was massive. I was surprised at how big it was. When I camped out, it was huge.
Yeah, I got lost. It was so big.
Yeah.
I was trying to be a Sherpa and to lead Strawberry back to wherever Drax had wandered to, and I managed to lose both of them.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where I was. I didn't even know where I was. Hey, you know what, Ruska?
Yes.
Don't you think like these microphones are a little bit too low?
Okay, if we could sit down, they would be nice.
The microphones are good. Don't worry. I can see your face now.
Oh, great.
Kent was right.
Kent is a terrible know-it-all. He's worse than me. Takes one to know one. Takes one
He's
to know one. He's
never going to come back on your podcast now.
Kent, listen to me. You're destroying my life, and I'm going to obsess about these stupid microphones. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into edit mode, then I'm going to raise them, then I'm going to go back, build the scene, look at them, not feeling right about them, do it again, do it again, do it again, and then it's 10 days later, and Hover Derby is, and Easter and Hover Derby, and it's all a mess, and, all right. Well, that's it for a wonderful show. Everybody had a good time.
It was great. She's a great singer.
Yeah.
Even though I called her a sinner earlier.
A sinner?
She's a great sinner.
I called her a sinner. I still feel bad about that. I don't know what I was doing. I swear I'm not drunk.
We had Radioactive Rosca's wonderful homemade world, which gave us a real good feel of how big a world you can make that is evocative, that makes you feel like you can express yourself. Then we visited a very polished thing based on very, very, I don't want to say it in a judgmental way, on a big movie property, which frankly for me personally, who doesn't watch a lot of movies because I find them too generic these days, now let's be honest here.
I'm going to go see it in the theater.
Wow.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're all going together, a bunch of us. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Woo. We should stream from the theater.
And get arrested, sure.
It's insane, sir. It's okay.
No, I mean not the movie, not the movie. I think we should just sit there and just be in Sansa, is what I'm saying. Okay, well, let's cut the stream, guys. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I gotta run.
Okay.
It was nice to see everybody.
Bye.
I'll see you next week, okay?
Bye. Next week is Sci-Fi Madness.
Wow.
And St. Patrick's Day.
And St. Patrick's Day, yeah, if you want to dress up green and all.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, that's sci-fi. Wow.
I was just going to say, like, Daisy doesn't have to dress up.
I'll be in heaven next week.
All right, bye guys. See you later. Just poke me tomorrow whenever you want me to log on.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.